Hi, Manish. Hi, guys. Good evening, everyone. Are you guys able to hear my voice? Is everything loud and clear? Type yes in the chat box. If you guys can see my screen and hear my voice, type yes in the chat box. Hi, Santosh, Ratna, Arun, Rajshekhar, Manjunath. Awesome. Dharani, CC, Swadekar, Shailesh, Arun Anga. Hi, Arun. Gautam, Sharan. Okay, everything looks fine. Hi, Lalit, Narendra, Govirao. Hi, Abu. So, uh, as usual, we will wait for a couple of minutes and then we will quickly jump into today's session. We have a jam-packed session today as well. We are going to talk about how to come out with a brand name, how to create your logo, how to create your packaging, how to import products, what are all the documents you need, what is the logistics you need to use. We are going to cover tons of things today. I hope you guys are excited for it. Yeah, if you guys are excited, type excited in the chat box. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Excited. Fantastic. Just give me a minute. I will just share the message inside the group and I will come back in a minute. Yeah, very excited, very much excited. Awesome, fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, awesome, fantastic. So how this training is going so far? How is it going? Good, bad, ugly? How is it? So far, you got some idea about building this business. How is it? Great, good, very good, awesome, super, fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, thank you. So we just have one more minute. We will wait for one more minute and then we will quickly jump into today's session. We will wait for one more minute so that more people can join our training. And then we will quickly jump into today's session. As I said, we are going to cover tons of things today. We are going to talk about your brand name, your logo, your packaging, importing products, what are all the documents you need, what is the logistics companies to use, so many things we are going to cover. Yeah, awesome. Fantastic. So yeah, we are just a minute away. Very good. Looking forward to the live session. Awesome. Yeah, fantastic. I think we are on time. Let's get started. Welcome to day 2 of Amazon training class. Today is day 2 special live training. We are going to, as I said, we are going to talk about importing products. We are going to talk about designing a logo, so many things we are going to talk about. So we will kickstart with housekeeping, little housekeeping. Grab your notepad and pen, grab your notepad, grab your pen, because you need to take notes. I'll be sharing so many things from my own personal experience. Please take notes. That is how you will be able to, when you're implementing it, this notebook will be handy for you so that you will not miss out any key things. And grab a bottle of water or whatever is your favorite drink. Sit tight for next 60 to 90 minutes long. This session is going to be there 60 to 90 minutes long. So pay close attention, avoid all the distractions, do whatever it takes to avoid all the distractions and pay close attention. So how many of you watched today's training from start to finish? Type me in the chat box. Awesome. Tons of you. Rahul, Milan, Lalit, Rajendran, Ganesh, Karthik, Shyam, Aarti, so many of you. Fantastic. As I said, how many of you, as I said yesterday, how many of you watched a couple of times? If you're very new to business, if you're very new to building online business or offline business, very new to entrepreneurship, you might not understand few concepts when you listen to this for the first time. That is the reason I highly encourage, if you're new to business building, please watch a couple of times. That is how you will be able to understand better, and that is how you will be able to retain the concept for a very long period of time. And Amit is saying, I have attended so many webinars, 8 webinars, and you're excellent. Thank you so much, Amit. Awesome. Thank you. So with that being said, as I said, this session is going to be there around 60 to 90 minutes long. I am recording this. You will get the replay inside the WhatsApp group itself. For day 1 and day 2, you have lifetime access. You can watch these videos anytime you want, how many time you want, whenever you want. Yeah. But for day 3 tomorrow, there is no pre-recorded video in the morning, only the live session in the evening at 9 p.m. That live session is not recorded. You will not be able to get the recording, so you have to attend live. Is that clear? Type clear in the chat box if that is clear. Clear. Okay, let's keep going. So if you stay until the end of today's session, I have a cool surprise bonus worth 7,000 rupees. Yeah. How many of you want this cool surprise bonus? Rajendra 9 is saying my volume is low. If my volume is loud and clear, type loud in the chat box. Loud. Okay. Awesome. Tons of you wants this free bonus. To get this free bonus, what you guys got to do? What you have to do to get this free bonus? You just have to stick with this training until the end of today's session. That is all you got to do. Yeah. About yesterday's bonus, I have shared this link inside the WhatsApp group yesterday about the yesterday's replay. If you visit this link, it will take you to a page like this, where it will say day 1 special live session replay. You will be able to watch yesterday's 9 o'clock replay here. Below this, you will be able to download yesterday's bonus, free bonus profitable products ebook. If you click on this, you will be able to download it from here. This is about yesterday's bonus. But today's bonus will not be available below today's replay. Yeah, I will tell you how to grab your today's bonus at the end of today's session. So before jumping into today's Q&A, how many of you are confused with this keyword research? And you guys want me to show this live. You do not know what are all these numbers, and you do not know how to get these single words. If you guys want me to show this live, type live in the chat box, because we have tons of things to cover. If I get a handful of lives, I will be showing it to you live. Okay, awesome. Tons of lives. So let's do this very quickly. And do not post your question in the chat box. I might miss it. If you have any questions, please post it in the link which I have provided inside the WhatsApp group. So let's do this very quickly, because we have so many things to cover. And I'm also going to turn off the chat. I'm turning off the chat to the public. If you type anything inside the chat, I will be able to see it. Others cannot see this because it will be distraction for others. That's the reason. So let's start with this keyword research very quickly, and I'm going to show this to you very quickly live. So why do we need to optimize our listing with all the keywords in our listing? Because that is how Amazon algorithm understand what product is ours. If a potential customer searches for a key phrase, if those words are presented in our listing, Amazon algorithm can pull our listing and show it to the customer. This is how normally Amazon algorithm works. To do this, we do this in 2 parts. Part number 1, we need to collect the source keyword from our competitors listing, and then we need to weave in those keywords in our title, bullet points, and description. Let's start with the step 1. To collect the source keyword, you just need to go to amazon.in and search for a product that you wanted to launch. That can be any product. The keyword that you're going to type here can be anything. However, you will search for the product. Suppose if I'm going to launch a car cleaning brush, how I will search for it, or how you will search for it. You just need to search that word here. If I'm going to buy that product, I will search like car cleaning brush. If I'm going to buy this product, I will search for car cleaning brush. Somebody might search for car brush. Somebody might be searching for car broom. However you will search for it, you just need to do that. Yeah. Okay. So once you have searched for that, let me again turn off the Helium 10 because it will take some time to load. So let me turn it off. Yeah, done. Yeah. So, okay. So once you search for the keyword, you will be able to see the search results. The first top 4 results will have a tag called sponsored. Can you see this? Sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. You don't need to worry about sponsored listing now. We are going to talk more about the sponsored listing. What is sponsored listing? How to get these products, your products in the sponsored listing. We are going to cover that tomorrow. For the sake of doing keyword research, you can leave the top 4 listing and you can go below that top 4 listing and you can open the top 10 listing in a new tab. Like right click and open it into a new tab, right click and open this into a new tab, right click and open this into a new tab. Like this, you're going to open top 10 listings in a new tab. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. You're going to open that into a new tab. And then you're going to copy the title. This is what the title is. And you're going to copy the bullet points. This is what the bullet points are. And then you're going to copy the product description. Yeah, here, this is where the product description is. Yeah, you just need to copy this title, bullet points, and product description from all the 10 listings. Again, the title, bullet points, and the product description. You're going to copy it. You're going to copy these 3 things from all the 10 listings into one Word file, into one Word document. You're going to copy all the 10 listings and you're going to paste it in one Word document. This is step number 1, collecting the source keyword. Is this clear? Clear. Okay. So once you have these keywords in your, once you have this content in your Word file, then you are going to use this free tool that is available to anyone who has internet access. Yeah, I have given the link in the morning video. You just have to visit this link. Visit this link. And what this tool essentially does is, this tool will remove duplicate words and repeated words. Yeah, this tool essentially remove all the duplicate words and repeated words from the content, whatever you paste here. For example, here you can see there are 2 ones. 1, again 1 is repeated here. Again 2 2s. 2, again 2 is repeated here. Again 1 is repeated here. Again 2 is repeated here. Again 3 is one time here, another time here. All these words are repeated multiple times. Once you have copied the entire content from the Word file, you just have to copy the entire content. You just have to paste it here in this column and you just have to hit enter. Just hit this original order button. Once you hit original order, this will give you the condensed version of the content. It will remove all the duplicate words and repeated words and it will give you a condensed version like this. Then you have to manually make it into a single words like this, one by one. You just have to make this as a single words manually like this, and you just have to copy it and take it to your Excel sheet. This is what the Excel sheet I have shared with you in today's morning video. You are going to paste those single words here in this single word column. When you are copying the single words from that box, you can leave out all the conjunction words like is, was, all those words, conjunction words you can leave out, and you can take all other keywords. Normally, you will be end up with 30 to 60 words. Even though you paste 10 listings worth of content there, most of them will be repeated words. It will remove everything. Normally, you will be end up with 30 to 60 words. You just have to paste it here. Now you will see other columns like title, bullet, description, and backend search term. And now you might be wondering, what are all these numbers? Why I have written it as 1? Why I have mentioned it as 2 here? This is just for us to keep track of these keywords, whether we have used this keyword in title or not. To show you as an example, I have taken a screenshot from one of the product from Amazon. I have taken the title here. Yeah. For the first word is collagen. If I have used the word collagen in the title one time, I will mention it as one time, so that I will know I have used this word collagen one time in the title. Then if I have used that collagen word in the bullet point, I will mention it as one time. If I have used the powder word in the bullet points 2 times, I will mention it as 2 times, so that I will know whether I have included all these 30 to 60 words in the listing, in the title, bullets, and description. Amazon allows only 200 characters in the title. So you will not be able to accommodate all your 30 or 60 words in the title. Try to include as many important keywords in the title, rest of them in the bullet, and rest of them in the description. Make sure these title, bullet points, and descriptions are readable. It should not look like a keyword stuffed thing. Yeah, you have to form a sentence. You have to weave in those words in the so that people can read it properly. Yeah. So this is, once you have entered, once you have included all these 30 to 60 words in your listing, now your one listing will become much more relevant than any other listing on Amazon. This is how you optimize your listing. Is this clear now? Type clear in the chat box if this is clear. Clear, crystal clear. Awesome. Yeah, Rakesh says not clear, and one other person says not clear. Anand says I'm confused. No problem. You just watch it for the second time. You will be able to understand. It is very simple and clear, straightforward. Awesome, cool. So let's keep going. So this is about doing keyword research and optimizing your listing. This is very basic. This is fundamental. This is the foundation. Without this, your promotions will not work. Yeah, this is very, very important at the same time. So now let's move on to creating your brand name and logo. Yeah. First, let's talk about your brand name. Before deciding on your brand name, you need to keep these things in mind. Number one, your brand name has to be unique, and your brand name has to be simple, and your brand name has to be easily rememberable. Yeah, easily memorable. Yeah. So why it has to be unique? Because if anybody else is going to use that brand name, it will be very difficult for us to get the trademark registration after a few months. Once you have established your business, once you are up and running, once you're getting sales, then getting the trademark registration will be difficult if your name is already taken by somebody else. Yeah. So before deciding your name, you just need to make sure your brand name is unique, your brand name is simple, and your brand name is easy to remember. What do I mean by simple? Simple meaning less characters. Yeah, not a very long, big name. Try to make it smaller, simpler one. Yeah, these are all the three things you need to keep in mind when you are coming out with a brand name. Once you have come out with a brand name, then you need to do a quick search in Google, and you need to do a quick search in Amazon.in, whether anybody else has taken that brand name or not. How do you do this? Just go to Google and type in the brand name that you're planning to keep for your brand. Suppose if you are planning to launch a baby products brand, that baby products brand can be a Crowl Baby. Let's say your brand name is Crowl Baby, and you wanted to keep that brand name for your product. You can search this on Google, Crowl Baby clothes in Google. If anybody is using this brand name, Google will bring that listing here. Google will bring that listing here and show it to you. If any websites are there or any other brand is using that brand name, you will be able to easily find out in the Google itself by scrolling through only 2-3 pages. You will be able to figure out. Here we can see none of them are using this Crowl Baby, and you are going to do the same search in Amazon.in as well. Go to Amazon.in and search for the same brand name. Whatever is the brand name you're going to keep, just search for that in Amazon and see whether anybody else is already using it. If anybody else is already using it, you just have to leave that name. You have to come out with a new name. Normally in Amazon, if you're going to search for that, if you're going to search for a product using a brand name, even if the product is going to be very new, Amazon will show it to you on the first page. Yeah. So here we can see, normally in Amazon title, the first word is the brand name. Here we can see the brand name is Mimi. Again, Bunbury. Here, Crowlin Baby. There is a brand called Crowlin, but we wanted to keep as Crowl Baby. So this is different. Ours is different. You just have to scroll through and see is anybody else is using. Here we can see this is Kicks and Crowl. You just have to scroll through 2-3 pages here on Amazon, whether anybody else is using that brand name. If anybody is using that brand name, come out with a new brand name. You can also do a search in Intellectual Property of India, where we register trademark by contacting vakilsearch.com or indiafilings.com. These people will do the search for you for free. If you contact vakilsearch.com and ask them to do a search, to tell them like, I wanted to register a trademark for this brand name. Can you please search and tell me whether this is available? If you ask them this, they will do a search and they will tell you whether it is available or not for free. But you don't need to do that. If you wanted to do it, you can do it. By doing this Google search and Amazon search is alone enough to keep your brand name. Then you can check whether it is, if you want, you can check it whether it is somebody has taken the brand name in the intellectual property of India or not. Once you have launched your product, after 3-4 months, you can register your brand name. Before that, you don't need to register for trademark. Yeah. So this is how you finalize your brand name. You have to come out with a simple, easy to remember brand name. And you just have to do a very quick search in Amazon and in Google. If nobody is using it, you're good to go. You can choose that brand name. Then comes the logo. Logo is very, very important because we are going to use the logo everywhere, in our product, in our product packaging, in our website, in our Facebook page, in the Instagram page, wherever we are going to mention our brand name, we are going to use the brand logo. So this brand logo has to look professional. It should not look like an amateur logo. By looking at the logo itself, you can easily tell whether it is a premium brand or a cheap brand, isn't it? You can easily guess by looking at the logo itself. Yeah. So that is the reason you have to get your logo designed by a professional. Don't try to do it yourself by using a free tool available in the internet. If you are a designer, if you are a pro designer, you can do it yourself. Unless you don't do it, hire a designer to do this. Before hiring a designer, make sure you find a couple of references to, so that you can give that to your designer to get a better result. What do I mean? Because if you contact a designer, suppose if you wanted to launch a baby products brand, you contact a designer and you tell him you wanted to create a logo for a baby products brand. That designer might have thousands of ideas in his mind. And once you place an order, after a couple of days, he might come out with a logo that you may not like it. To avoid all these issues, you can give him a couple of reference logos so that he will have a good idea what kind of logo you're looking for. So where do you get your logo reference from? You just have to go to Google and type in your brand keyword. Like suppose if you are planning to launch a baby products brand, type baby brand logo in Google. Type baby brand logo in Google. You will find hundreds of reference logos here. If you want to launch a fitness product, type fitness brand logo. If you want to launch a yoga brand, type yoga brand logo. Whatever is the brand. Suppose if you want to launch a tea brand, type tea or food, whatever it is, just type that thing here, followed by brand logo. You will find hundreds of reference logos. You just have to pick two. This is what I have picked for this example. If I give this two reference to my logo designer, he will easily understand what kind of logo I'm looking for. I'm looking for a logo. That logo should have a baby icon and it should have the brand name and it should have a tagline. This is also this reference is also indicating a baby icon, brand name and a tagline. By looking at this logo, my designer will easily understand what kind of logo I am looking for, right? So there will not be any mismatch. Once I place an order, within a couple of days, the logo designer can deliver the logo which I may like it. Yeah. So where do you find your logo designer? Now you have come out with the brand name. Now you have come out with the reference logos. Then you need to find the logo designer. Where do you find the logo designer? You can find your logo designer in Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com is a freelancing website where you will be able to find the freelance workers for any digital work. Yeah. To find the logo designer, you just have to go to Fiverr.com. In the search bar, just type logo design. You will find, just type logo design in the search bar, hit enter, and you will get hundreds of service providers. This service starts from 300 rupees to a couple of thousand rupees. And the thing is, you should not be cheap on this. You have to spend some comfortable money on this because you are going to create your logo only once for your brand. So spend some time on going through their past work, reading their reviews, and then place an order. It is just buying a product on Amazon. Just place an order, upload your reference logo. Within a couple of days, you will get your logo from Fiverr.com. So this is how you create your logo. Is this clear? Creating your logo is clear? Clear. Okay, awesome. So now let's look into the importance of packaging. Yeah. So let me turn on the chat. Let's look into the importance of packaging. Suppose if you want to buy this leather wallet from Amazon, yeah, you are seeing this leather wallet, you wanted to buy this leather wallet. How much you will pay for this leather wallet in Amazon? Type your price in the chat box. $500, $200, $150, $250. 300, 250, 300, 200 to 350. Some prices I'm seeing 500, but most of the prices are around 200 to 300. Okay. Now, let's see this product. This is also a brown leather wallet. How much you will pay for this wallet? This is also a brown color leather wallet. How much you will pay for this wallet? 999, 600, 699, 799, yeah, 899, 1000. See, now I can see the price around 600 to 1000. Yeah, for this product, people are ready to pay 200 to 300. For this product, people are ready to pay 600 to 1000 rupees. The price is literally doubled. Both of them are leather wallet. This is also a brown leather wallet. This is also a brown leather wallet. Most of the time, the cost of the product will be almost similar. Maybe, excuse me, maybe 5-10 rupees in the cost. Because of this outer packaging, yeah, suppose if this guy buys this product for 100 rupees and this guy will also buy this product for 100 rupees. Because of this outer packaging, this gets the high perceived value. Yeah, the value of the product is literally doubled when you have a good quality packaging. This outer packaging will cost you only extra additional 10 rupees or 20 rupees, right? If you have a good quality packaging, you can sell your product at a premium price. This literally increases the perceived value of the product if you have a good quality packaging. Yeah, that is the reason I wanted to show this example. Does anybody know this brand Napa Hide? If you guys know this brand Napa Hide, type yes. If you guys do not know this brand, type no. Only one person says I know. Rest of them no, tons of no's, only couple of yeses. Even I do not know this brand. I have just taken this image from Amazon to show you as an example. Without even knowing the brand name, we are ready to pay the premium price. Why? That is the power of packaging. You guys have to understand this. If you have a good quality packaging, when customer receives the product, at the time of receiving, once the customer opens the package, once they see the packaging itself, they will get satisfied. They will believe we have paid the right, they have paid the right amount for the right product. They will get that satisfaction by looking at the packaging itself. That is what I'm insisting so much on. Your packaging is absolutely important. This will increases the perceived value of the product, and this creates more satisfied customers. Yeah, this is very, very important. Your product packaging represents your brand and company. People judge your brand based on your product's packaging. People assume if the packaging is good, that is coming from a big company. They do not know we manufacture it from a third-party manufacturer and we keep it in Amazon warehouse and we sell it from Amazon warehouse. Nobody knows that. All they know is what they see in Amazon. Yeah, people simply assume if the packaging is good, that is coming from a big company. Yeah. So how do you create your packaging design? To create your packaging design, again, go to google.com, search for a couple of reference packaging design. Here, suppose if you want to do a packaging for a food product, type food product packaging in Google, you will find references. If you want to do a packaging for a wallet, if you want to do a packaging for a protein bar, whatever is the packaging you wanted to do, just type that in Google with the packaging design. You will get hundreds of references. Pick up to, again, visit fiverr.com. Now, this time in the search bar, you're going to search for product packaging design. Product packaging design. You will find hundreds of freelance workers to do this thing for you. This service starts from, again, 300 rupees to a couple of thousand rupees. Again, do not be cheap on this. Spend some comfortable money on this. This is what is going to sell your product day in and day out. This is going to work like a staff. This is going to work like an employee for your business. This design will sell your product day in and day out. So spend some comfortable money on this. Yeah. And again, you are going to create packaging design only once for each product. Yeah. So spend some comfortable money on this. Get your packaging done. Once you have created your logo and your packaging design, you can send these to your supplier. Your supplier may be asking in a particular format and particular dimension. Maybe he might be asking in a JPEG or a PDF or a PNG, whatever is the format he is asking and whatever is the dimension he is asking, you just have to tell that to your designer. Your designer will send that document in a digital file in your email. You just have to forward that email to your manufacturer so that your manufacturer can create your product with your logo and with your packaging design. Yeah. So this is how you create your logo and packaging. Is this clear so far? Type clear in the chat box. If it is clear, type clear in the chat box. Clear, clear, clear. Tons of clears. Okay, let's keep going. Crystal clear again. So let's keep going. Now let's discuss about importing products from China and overseas. How many of you think it is very difficult and confusing when it comes to importing products? How many of you think? If you think it is difficult and confusing, type me in the chat box. Tons of me's. Me, tons of me's. Yeah, difficult. Yeah. 10 minutes from now, you will be absolutely clear what to do it, how to do it. Because why I say it is very simple and straightforward process is because we are not going to import a 20-foot container load or a 40-foot container load. What we are going to import is just 200 pieces for your first order or 300 pieces for your first order. In the upcoming order, maybe 1,000 pieces or a couple of thousand pieces, not in 20-foot container load. These 200, 300 pieces comes in boxes, 2 boxes or 3 boxes or even 5 boxes. Yeah. This will be hand delivered to you at home. It is very simple and straightforward, which I'm going to show you now. Are you guys ready? How to import products from overseas? If you guys are ready, type ready in the chat box. Awesome. Ready. Cool. So first, let's start with the documents. What are all the documents you need for importing products from overseas? We have discussed about few documents yesterday, like you need your PAN card, you need your GST, you need your bank account, and you need your ID proof. All these 4 documents you need to create a Select Central account. These are mandatory. Apart from this 4 document, you also need one other document for importing products. That is import export code. That is also known as IE code. You will be able to get this IE code by watching a YouTube video, a 15-20 minute YouTube video, and visiting an Indian government website by yourself by paying 500 rupees. And you will be able to download this IE code in 1 day. You can do it yourself. If you go and type this in YouTube, like how to get IE code in India, you will see hundreds of videos. These 15 minutes videos will help you how to get this IE code from an Indian website by paying 500 rupees, and you will be able to get this in 1 day. Yeah, if you want to do this. For suppose if you don't want to do this, even after you watching the video, you are confused, you do not know what to enter, where you have this confusion, you can contact your accountant. Any accountant will do it for you. Or you can contact my accountant Vinod, he can also do it for you. Or you can contact vakilsearch.com, they can also do it for you. Vakilsearch.com or indiafilings.com or taxjar.com, all these legal filing companies can do it for you, and any accountant can do it for you. When you contact the third-party people like this, these people will normally take 3-4 working days. If you are going to do it yourself, it will be 1 day, 500 rupees. If you are going to take help from somebody else, it is going to cost you slightly more, couple of thousand more, and it is going to take you 3-4 working days. Yeah, these are all the only documents you need. You need your PAN card, your GST, bank account, ID, your photo ID proof. Your photo ID proof is like passport, driving license, or Aadhaar card, anything like that. And you need this import export code. Only these 5 documents you need for importing products. Now, first let's discuss the whole process from idea generation, from product idea generation to placing an order with your manufacturer. What is the entire process? We normally start with the product idea. Yesterday, I have given you my criteria to coming out with product ideas, right? You just need to come out with 15 to 20 product ideas using the criteria which I have given you yesterday. Once you have come out with 15 to 20 product ideas, then you are going to calculate gross profit for all these 15 to 20 products. Then you are going to narrow down the list by top 3 products, which is having the highest profit. Then you are going to contact supplier for the top 3 products. For each one of the product, you are going to contact 10 to 15 supplier. For the first product, you are going to contact 10 to 15 supplier. For the second product, 10 to 15 supplier. Third product, 10 to 15 supplier. You are going to contact 10 to 15 manufacturer for each one of the product. Then from 10 to 15 supplier, you are going to narrow down the supplier to 2 or 3. based on their interest level in doing business with you, based on their communication level, based on their price, based on their responsiveness, based on multiple factors. You are going to narrow down the supplier to 3 or 2 for each of the product. Then you are going to order sample. Normally the overseas suppliers, overseas manufacturers, when you ask for sample, these people will ask you to pay for sample. The sample charges will be around $40 to $50 per product, per piece, right? When you ask for sample, these people will ask you to pay $40 to $50 per sample. This is very normal. Why they ask for sample charges is like every day hundreds of customers like us can go and ask for free sample. These people cannot send free sample to hundreds of people every day. That is the reason they are asking money for the sample. This will be around $40 to $50. Even if your product cost is going to be $1 or $2, it does not matter. Yeah, even if your actual product cost is going to be $1 or $2, these people will ask you for $40 to $50. This includes you of shipping to your country, to our country from the China or Vietnam or Bangladesh, anywhere it is. Yeah. So when they ask for the sample charges, you are going to revert to them saying, when I'm going to place my initial inventory order, you have to deduct this amount from my first inventory order. If you tell this, they will readily say, okay, when you're going to place your first inventory order, they will make an invoice. In that invoice, they will be able to reduce this $50 for you. Yeah, this is very normal. This is how this works. Now you have placed your sample. About the sample, you should never place an inventory order before ordering a sample. Ordering a sample is very, very critical. You should never order a inventory order without looking at the product, or by simply looking at the price. Because if you take any Chinese supplier or any overseas supplier, that supplier can make the same product in multiple qualities based on the price. It will look exactly the same. If you take it in your hand, that is when you will be able to feel the quality. Yeah. So without placing a sample order, do not place your inventory order. You have to order at least 2 samples from 2 different suppliers for one product. Right? If you are comfortable on budget, get 3 samples from 3 suppliers. If you are tight on budget, get 2 samples from 2 suppliers. Once the samples are arrived, then you can decide which supplier to go for, and then you are going to place your inventory order. Before placing your inventory order, you are going to ask the supplier how much it is going to ship the product to your place. You have to ask like this: if I'm going to place 200 pieces of order, how much it is going to cost for shipping? If you ask this question to your supplier will ask you, do you have a freight forwarder, or do you have a CNF agent, or do you have a clearance and forwarding agent? All these are same. Freight forwarder, CNF agent, clearing and forwarding agent, all these are same. Your supplier will ask this, do you have a freight forwarder? You just need to tell them, you have to ship these products through DHL, FedEx or UPS. If you tell these 3 companies, your supplier will get the shipping rates from these companies and tell you how much it is going to cost you for sending 200 pieces to this location. Once you tell that, the supplier will ask you what is the postal code of your place to get the shipping charges, because shipping charges is based on the distance, right? To know that, your supplier will ask you what is the postal code, what is the pin code of your location. You just need to give your pin code, maybe your home or your place or your office or your shop, anywhere it is, because for the first 3-4 times, you are going to bring the goods directly to your place, not directly to Amazon. Because we wanted to build a rapport with your supplier. We wanted to check everything is good, everything is smooth. After 3-4 transactions, once you be familiar with your supplier, then you can directly move the goods to Amazon warehouse. For the first 2-3 times, you are going to bring it to your place. Now you might be having questions. No, I'm living in a very small place. I do not have enough space to store those goods and all. No, you are going to receive in 3-4 boxes. If you're going to place an initial order for 200 pieces, suppose if you're going to order a size of this product, it will be 3-4 boxes in 200 pieces in 3-4 boxes, which you can store under a staircase or any places. And that too, you're going to store this for only 1 or 2 days. Within that, Amazon team will come to your location. They will pick up the goods. Yeah. So this is the process from idea generation to getting the sample to placing the order. Yeah, when you're asking for shipping charges, you need to ask from multiple suppliers again. Sometimes these suppliers tend to keep margin in the shipping charges as well. For that reason, you have to take shipping charges from multiple suppliers. Yeah, this is the whole process. We have not talked about the importing process. We have just talked about the overall process, right? Now let's talk about the importing process. What is the importing process we are going to use? There is something called DDP in imports and exports. What is DDP is delivery duty paid or door delivery duty paid. Companies like this, FedEx, DHL and UPS, once you place an order with your manufacturer, once the goods are ready, the manufacturer will contact this company. This logistics company will go to your manufacturer location, pick up all the goods. They will clear the origin customs. They will clear the Indian customs. They will pay duty on behalf of you, and they will deliver the goods at your doorstep. Yeah, they will pick it up from the overseas place and deliver it at your doorstep. They will take care of everything in between. You don't need to worry. This is very straightforward process. Yeah, this is what it is called, door delivery duty paid. At the time of delivering the goods, these people will give you the shipping charges, and these people will also give you how much they have paid for the duty. You can pay by cash or check at the time of delivery. Yeah, so this is how it is. There are only two things you need to keep it in mind. One is KYC. Number two is invoice. First, let's discuss the KYC. KYC is know your customer. Once your manufacturer contacts the shipping company for picking up the goods for you, this shipping company will contact you and ask for KYC. KYC is nothing but your 5 documents which we have discussed earlier. One is your PAN card, your GST, your bank account, your ID proof, and your IE code. You just need to give these 5 documents to your logistics company. This company will create a free account for you. This logistics company will create a free account for you. Inside this account, you will be able to track everything. When they have picked up the goods, when they have cleared origin customs, when they have cleared Indian customs, how much they have paid for duty. Everything you will be able to track inside this free account. Yeah, this is about KYC. Number 2 is invoice. Invoice is like once you are going to place an order with your manufacturer will create an invoice. This invoice has to be crystal clear. It should not have any errors or typos, any spelling mistakes. Why I say that is, at the time of clearing it here in India, Indian customs, if there is going to be any error in your company name or in your address or in your GST, if there is going to be any error, Indian customs will suspect something and ask for more documents. This will delay the process. This is not going to harm you, but unnecessarily delay the process, right? To avoid that, you have to make sure your invoice is perfect. Only these 2 things. So this is how you can import products from overseas. This is very clear and straightforward, and do not get confused. Yeah, is this clear? Type clear in the chat box. When you're replying, change it to everyone. If it is clear, type clear, change it to everyone. Change your reply to everyone. Awesome. Clear, tons of clears. There are a couple of people not clear. If you watch this for a couple of times, you will be able to understand. The thing is, it is very straightforward. Placing an order in Amazon, you just have to place the order, pay through Amazon, Alibaba Trade Assurance. Your money will be safe. These people will deliver to you at the doorstep. It should be very clear and straightforward. You cannot confuse this. You cannot mess this up. But some people will be like skeptical, half clear, but half not clear. Aman, you are telling everything very simple, but this is like too good to be true. Can I do this? This is how it is done. I am half clear. I am not clear. Somewhat clear. Anybody like that? Half clear, somewhat clear, like that? Type me in the chat box. Me. Yeah, half clear. See, yeah, half clear, somewhat clear. See, you will only understand the whole process once you do it. Whatever I teach, however I explain, you will not be able to experience it. Once you experience it, that is how you will be able to understand it better. That is the reason I want you to do this. Now, I just have 2 questions for you. How many of you have mobile phones worth 20,000 rupees or more? You use a mobile phone that is worth 20,000 rupees or more. Type me in the chat box. When you're replying, change the reply to everyone. Me, tons of me. So many of you using mobile phone worth rupees 20,000 rupees. And how many of you spend more than 50,000 rupees on your college education, type I in the chat box. If you have spent more than 50,000 rupees on your college education, type I in the chat box. All of us, yes. Why I ask this question is, for your first consignment, the thing is, it is not about clearing the idea or, what you call the doing it, or confusion is, that is not stopping you. What is stopping you is your fear. Yeah. So that is the reason I asked you this amount. So for your first consignment, how much it is going to cost you? Suppose if you're going to order 200 pieces of $2 product, that will be $400 for your first consignment. $400 is how much? Around 30,000 rupees. The total value of the first consignment is 30,000 rupees. What if everything goes wrong? What you're going to lose? What is the worst thing can happen? Yeah. What is the worst thing can happen? The worst thing is you will lose only the 30,000 rupees, which you spend on vacation, which you spend on your mobile phone, which you spend on other so many useless stuffs. Yeah, I am not telling you are not going to lose that money. 100% you will not lose it. These three companies are the most reputed company across the world. These people have good rapport in overseas customs. These people have rapport in Indian customs. It is absolutely clear. You will not lose it. The only thing that is stopping you is fear of losing. If you lose, what do you lose? You lose only 30,000 rupees, but you're not going to lose it. Just give it a try. Just give it a try yourself. If you try it once, if you get the goods in your place, only once you get it right, you will be the 1% in India who knows how to import products and sell it in India. This gives you a huge opportunities to sell any product in India. Yeah, this is an excellent skill to learn. That too, now using today's technology, it is absolutely easy. Yeah, is this clear now? Or you guys got it? If you guys got it, type got it in the chat box. Please post your question in the chat box. Do not post it. Sorry, please post your question in the link, not in the chat box. Awesome. Again, somewhat clear. Okay. So now, once you have placed your order, once the manufacturer says the goods are ready, now it has come to your location. When it comes to sending inventory to Amazon warehouse, now we need to ship the products to Amazon warehouse, which I have showed you in today's morning FAQ, how to schedule it. Amazon inside Seller Central, you will be able to select the date and time, how many boxes you are planning to send. You just need to enter all these. Things inside Seller Central. Amazon team will come to you on your location or your supplier location or your warehouse, wherever is the Indian address you mentioned. Amazon team will come and pick up the goods. When it comes to sending inventory to Amazon FBA warehouse, you just have to make sure two things. One is MRP. MRP label should be fixed on the product. This is very, very important. You need to have an MRP on the product. It is mandatory. Without MRP, Amazon will not take the product inside the warehouse. That's number one. Number two, FNSKU barcode label. FNSKU barcode label. This is the only barcode you need to sell your product on Amazon. Do not get confused with, so many people will confuse you with UPC, EAN, IBN, this barcode, that barcode. Do not get confused. This is the only barcode you need. This barcode you will be able to download from Amazon itself, Amazon Seller Central account itself, which I'm going to show now. Once you have created your listing, just log into your Seller Central account, click on inventory tab. Once you click on inventory tab, you will see something called manage inventory. Just click on that manage inventory. Once you click on manage inventory, you will come to a page like this. Once you are here, you will be able to see your product listing. In that product listing, when you are launching, you will be launching with only one product, right? You will see your first product here. There will be a button, edit button on the right side. Next to the edit button, there will be a down arrow. Edit button. Next to that, there will be a down arrow. If you click on that down arrow, you will get multiple options. One of the option is print item label. The item label is also called FNSKU label. Both the same. Yeah. Print item label. Once you click on this, you will be able to download the FNSKU barcode label in A4 sheet. Yeah, in A4 PDF sheet. Now you might be get confused, right? Do I need to have a barcode printer? Do I need to have a barcode scanner? No, you don't need to have all these things. You can forward this to your manufacturer. He can stick it for you on the product. For the first couple of times, you are new to him and he is new to you. He might refuse it for the couple of times. That is okay. No problem. For the first couple of times, he did not fix it. That is okay. That is the reason we are bringing the goods to our place, and then we can stick it our place. We can stick it ourselves. So how do you print it if you do not have a barcode printer? You can use a regular printer. You don't need a barcode printer. You can buy the sticker label sheets from a local stationery shop. This sticker label sheet is available in all the local stationery shops in India. You can buy this. One sheet will have 27 labels. Suppose if you are ordering 200 pieces, you just need 10 pages of this. Each page will cost you 30 rupees. You can print it on your normal regular printer. Suppose if you do not have a printer, send this PDF document to your own email, go to a browsing center, buy this paper, print it from the browsing center, and use the scale and use this blade, cut it and paste it like this. Yeah, your product should have the FNSQ barcode label and it should also have the MRP label. These two things are mandatory. Without these two things, Amazon will not take it inside the warehouse. Yeah. Now, few people ask me, why don't you show this a live demo? Like, how to create a listing, how to download this FNSQ barcode label and all those stuff. The thing is, all these things are already available. See, I have a good rapport with Amazon team. You just need to fill out the form in day one section. Amazon team will help you on creating your Seller Central account. They will help you on creating your listing. They will help you on downloading the FNSQ barcode label. They will help you until your first product reaches Amazon warehouse. Yeah, they will help you from everything until your first product reaches warehouse. For some reason, they are not helpful. The Amazon has a detailed training on how to do all of these things inside Seller Central. If you go to your Seller Central account, if you go to your seller account, there is the help section. If you search on the search bar how to create a listing, you will be able to do it. Amazon has videos, Amazon has articles. You will be able to do this yourself. Yeah. So either Amazon team will help you, or you can do it yourself. For some reason, you don't want to do it yourself. That is another resource. This resource is called ASPN. ASPN. Amazon Service Provider Network India. Go to Google and type Amazon Service Provider Network India. You will see a link like this, Amazon SPN Service Provider Network. Just click on this. It will take you to a page like this. From here, you just need to click on Find Service Provider. Once you click on Find Service Provider, this is an Amazon's website. Amazon has tied up with so many third-party vendors to help sellers like us to do anything that is related to Amazon. To give you an example, suppose if you wanted to create a listing, you do not know how to create a listing in your own brand name, you do not know how to download the FNSQ barcode label, you can take service from here. Here, Amazon calls it as cataloging. We call it as Amazon product page or Amazon listing, but Amazon calls it as product catalog. Select the product cataloging and hit search. Here, there are 425 service providers. Yeah. Page after page after page after page. For one single product, to creating a listing for your first product, these people will charge you 9 rupees or 10 rupees or 80, under 100 rupees. Yeah, these people will be able to create a listing for you, and they will be able to download this FNSQ barcode label and give it to you for you. Yeah, using the service. And so many people were asking, how do I take photo shoot? Do I need to buy a DSLR camera? Do I need to use iPhone? No, you get this service here itself. Yeah. Let me ask you this question. Suppose if you wanted to do a model photo shoot for your product, suppose if you're selling a ladies handbag and you wanted to hire a female model for your product, how much do you think it is going to cost to hire a female model for photo shoot for your product? Type your price in the chat box. $20,000, $2,000, $5,000. No idea. 5,000, 10,000. Somebody says 15,000. Somebody says 8,000. Somebody says 100 rupees. Somebody says 200 rupees. Yeah, let's come to it. So For that service, you can select imaging. Just click imaging and hit search. You will be able to find service providers for doing photo shoot for your product. Here we can see this service starts from 10 rupees per product. This is not a model photo shoot. This is a tabletop photo shoot. What is tabletop photo shoot is, they will keep your product on the table. They will take photo and give it to you in white background. They will give it to you in 4 or 5 different angles in a white background, keep the product on the table and they will shoot a photo. This is what it is called, tabletop photo shoot. For this, they are charging 10 rupees per product, 15 rupees per product. All you have to do is just courier your product to this address. They will take a photo. They will send you the photo through email. They will send you back the product through courier. Yeah. So for per product, they are going to charge 10 rupees for photo shoot, for a normal tabletop photo shoot. If you want to hire a model, here you can see male model photo shoot service provider 172, female model photo shoot service provider 158. Suppose if you wanted to hire a male model or female model, whatever is the product you sell, depending on that, you can choose it. Here, the model photo shoot is going to charge you 400 rupees per product. I have done it. If you want to hire a foreign model, it will be around 700 to 800 rupees. Yeah. So all these are affordable. So now you understand. Now you be wondering how it is possible, how it is affordable for these people. What these photographing company normally does is, they will hire the model for one day and they will take products from sellers like us, from so many sellers, and they will do the shoot on one day and they will pay the model. Like that is how it is affordable. Yeah. How many of you found this resource cool? Type cool in the chat box. You will be able to find the service provider for anything related to Amazon service, for imaging, for cataloging, for advertising, for domestic shipping, for suppose in your place, if your location is not available with Amazon FBA inbound pickup service, you can use a domestic shipping company here. Yeah, you can search here. These people will pick up the goods from your location and deliver it to Amazon warehouse, because this is what they do. You don't need to explain how to pick it up, how to deliver it in Amazon warehouse. You will be able to find service provider for anything, taxes or compliance, FBA preparation, anything, storage, anything related to Amazon business. You will be able to find service providers here. Is this resource cool? Type cool in the chat box if it is cool. Now tell me. Now tell me, see, yesterday I've taught you how to come out with product ideas. Today I've showed you how to list the product. Today we have also talked about importing. I have showed you everything until now. And I have also told you, if you got stuck somewhere, where to get help. Yeah, here is where you can get help. In case if your account got suspended, you can contact account management service. They will help you in submitting your POA. They will help you reactivating your account. You will be able to find any service here. Yeah, now I have showed you everything. Now you also know if you got stuck somewhere, where to get help. Now tell me, if you do not implement this, whose fault is this? Yeah, I have showed you how to come out with product idea. I have showed you how to list the product, how to create a brand, how to buy this. Yeah, everything I have showed you. If you do not implement it, whose fault is this? Yes, of course, yes. See, I can teach you everything. If you do not implement, nothing is going to change. Yeah. So Manoj is asking, which is better, Fiverr or ASPN is better? Which is better? See, here in ASPN network, they will give you white background photos. They will not do the background change and they will not do the manipulation and all those stuff. They will give you white background photo. You need to give this white background photo to Fiverr people so that they will change the background. They will change all the other properties, set properties and all, and they will give it to you. Yeah. So let's go back to the slides. I just saw this video on YouTube from Mark Zuckerberg. It is just a 2-3 minute video. I think it is 3-minute video in YouTube. These 2 lines just got my mind. Mark Zuckerberg, you guys know he's a founder of Facebook, right? He was talking about when he launched Facebook from a dormitory room, from a college room. When he launched Facebook, he did not expect that Facebook is going to be used by billions of people. He did not know that. That is what he was telling. Ideas do not come out fully formed. Ideas do not come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. Some of you might be skeptical, half clear, half not clear. That is okay. Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. Do not worry about the 100th step. Yeah, if you have not taken the first step, take the first step. Once you are in the first step, second step will open. Once you are in the second step, the third step will open, and so on and so forth. And do not worry about the 100th step. It will only put you in overwhelm. Yeah. How many of you are going to take your first step? Type first step in the chat box. That is what most important. That is where people get stuck. But only the fear will stop you. Nothing else. There are hundreds and thousands of people have already done this business. This is not new. This has been there for over 7-8 years now. Awesome. Cool. So now let's move on to the Q&A session. As usual, we have tons of questions. Once I complete these questions, I'm going to give you that 7,000 rupees bonus. So do not leave, stick around, stay until the end. So I'll be able to finish this off. So questions related to investment, GST, required licenses, how to send inventory to Amazon, returns, all those things we have covered in day 1 FAQ and day 2 FAQ. Day 1 must watch FAQ. Yeah, and this is day 1 video. Below that day 1 video, we have a must watch FAQ for day 1. And below, this is day 2 video. Below that day 2 video, we have a must watch FAQ on day 2. In this FAQs, I have answered all the questions related to investment, GST, required licenses, how to send inventory to Amazon, what to do with returns, all of those things we have already discussed in that FAQ. Please go and watch that FAQ. All those questions, I will not be able to answer it again because of lack of time. That's number 1. And number 2, I'll be answering all the questions up until today, what we have covered so far today. We are yet to cover so many things, which we are going to do tomorrow. So if that is okay, type okay in the chat box. Let's keep going. So whether we can start e-commerce business in UK? Yeah, you can. See, normally this question people ask me on day 1, like, can I sell my product in Amazon USA? Can I sell my product in Amazon UK? You can definitely do that. But I highly encourage you start in Amazon India. Amazon India is like blue ocean. Nobody is fishing. Amazon USA and Amazon UK is 10 times competitive than Amazon India. So I want you to launch your product here, learn the entire process. There are hell a lot of money to be made here in India. And then you can sell your product by sitting here. You don't need to move to any other country. You can sit in India and you can launch your product anywhere in the world, wherever Amazon marketplaces are available. Amazon is available in USA, Canada, UK, UAE, Japan, Australia, so many other places, Singapore. Everywhere you can sell it by sitting here in India. Not a problem. Before that, as I said, you have to launch your product in India, learn the entire business, and onboarding on other marketplaces is very simple and straightforward. To onboarding in other marketplaces, you just have to go to Google and type Amazon Global Selling. Type Amazon Global Selling India. You will see a link like this. Just click on that. Here, there is an entire team dedicated for onboarding Indian sellers to overseas. If you just go here and click on this button and register here, that team will catch you. Yeah, they will follow up with you. They want you, they are looking for you. So before going there and registering here, make sure you understand the entire process. Make sure you launch your product in India. Make sure you make some money here in India and then move to overseas. Got it? Type got it in the chat box. So how to set keywords, like already covered. What's the scope of selling products like coconut in Amazon? See, coconut or whatever is the product, if the BSR is low, you will be good to go. No problem. Just stick with this yesterday's criteria. See, as I said, there are 6 crore products. I do not know which product is going to sell well or not well, but Amazon is showing you using their BSR. These products are their top sellers. If the coconut falls under 2,000, it is going to sell well. Give some live example for keywords. That is what we have covered today. I stay in Mumbai. I don't have space to keep my product. How to check the quality? As I said, do not see if you are really do not have space to keep 2-3 boxes. Where do you live? Then you need to take a virtual office. Virtual office, you can keep your products for a couple of days, where you can, if you are in Mumbai, you can get a virtual office in Mumbai itself for this purpose. Again, you will be paying for that yearly, like 10,000 rupees. Sir, how can I sell unbranded item? Does Amazon ask? This training program is for building your own brand. If suppliers ship directly to Amazon on behalf, how to take photos? See, as I said, for the first few times you are going to get it to your place. About taking photos, you can use your sample to take photos. You don't need the actual your product. You will be buying the sample, right? You can use that sample to take photo, and you can add your logo by Photoshop, by manipulating it, by giving it to your fiber person. They will add a logo of your product with your packaging and all those stuff. That is something called a 3D mockup and also many other things. My product want to manufacture to show creativity has different designs. Each design has different BSR. Should I consider every design as a different product to look at the BSR? See, here the product is like a jewelry. This category, you will not be able to find the exact product that you're planning to sell, as long as it fulfills the same needs. If anybody is buying a necklace, the necklace can be of 100 different designs. That's okay. This problem will also have in home decor, the paintings, the artworks. These you will not be able to find the exact product. As long as it serves the same customer, if it fulfills our criteria, it is good to go. Hi Aman, I have a question. If suppliers send a product without individual packaging of item in box, does Amazon FBA take care of individual packaging? No, they do not take care of your product packaging. They will only take care of the courier packaging, the outer cotton box, the outer poly cover, the labels. Those things only Amazon take care of. They do not take care of your branded packaging. Second question is, I order item, some defect, wrong product or damage between transit from supplier to Amazon FC. How to check if the unit sent to Amazon FC once Amazon receives it, it will scan it and receive it. As soon as Amazon start to scan it, you will be able to see that on real time in your app, in your computer, how many pieces Amazon has received. Yeah. So that is about it. About damages, if there is going to be any damage, Amazon will keep it in unsellable inventory. Suppose if you get the 3-4 units as damage, you will see that in unsellable inventory. This unsellable inventory, you can remove it anytime you want. You can remove it to your address. Now you might be asking, I'm ordering from an overseas supplier. How I will be able to get the refund? Normally, these overseas supplier, if you take a photo and send it to your overseas supplier, these people will add 4 or 5 pieces in your next order, or they will reduce this money in your next order. See, these manufacturers want your continued business. They are not there to sell one time and go away. They want your continued business. You will be able to adjust all these things. So how to check if the units are FC or directly, and does Amazon notifies you quantity issue? Amazon does not notify you. You will be able to see it inside the seller center itself. In your inventory tab, you will be able to see how many units you will be able to sell, how many units it is not there in unsellable inventory. Everything you will be able to see it. What is a decent time for a product to perform? So if we have sent a product and is it good? It is not sold out, how long should we wait before calling the inventory? See, if you follow this training, you will be able to get the sales from the day one. You don't need to wait any more time. I have so many case studies, which I'm going to show you after this Q&A session. Yeah, I'm going to show you. So please stick around. You don't need to wait. Your sales will kickstart from the day one. So what happened? What happened in terms of return of a product? Does we get about returns? We have already covered in the morning FAQ. Please watch the FAQ. What is the good percentage of return? If I'm getting X number of return percentage based on your individual product and based on the category. Return percentage of factors for multiple factors. Return percentage is based on multiple factors. I cannot give you exactly how many percent you will get. As long as it is under 7%, you are good to go. Okay, cool. Listing product is a bit complicated. Yeah, take service provider help. They will be able to help it, or you just need to fill this form. Amazon team will help for you. This is an Amazon onboarding team. This is an Amazon onboarding team. This is not Amazon seller support. This is not Amazon seller support. This is a sales team from Amazon. They are looking for you. They need to complete their target every month. Yeah, by onboarding sellers. I am helping them do it. Is there a minimum quantity criteria for the inventory to set up with the FBA? Can I just send 10 pieces from the supplier and ask to? Yeah, you can. See, in FBA warehouse, Amazon does not have any minimum quantity. Absolutely, Amazon does not have any minimum quantity. You can even keep 1 unit or 5 unit or 10 unit. But when you are getting started, I highly suggest you have to start with 200 or 250 pieces. That is how you will be able to rank your product. That is how you will be able to, consistently sell this. Somebody is asking what is the Amazon fees in the chat box. What is the FBA fees, which we have covered in yesterday's live. Please go and watch yesterday's live where we have talked about how much Amazon is going to charge you for shipping, for FBA storage, for commission, all those things we have covered yesterday. Please watch yesterday's replay. The link is already available inside your WhatsApp group. So somebody is saying Alibaba is not working. Alibaba is still working. Who said Alibaba is not working? AliExpress is a retail website, B2C website like Amazon. That is banned in India, not Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com is a B2B directory, manufacturer directory that is still working. Hundreds of my students are importing products from China. To start with savings account is enough. Yesterday we talked about savings account, GST and all those stuff. You can start with the savings account, but you have to move to current account as soon as possible. If I sell product through FBA warehouse, for this my GST required to add additional place of business, that is Amazon warehouse address. Yeah, that's right. This is called APOB, additional place of business. You need to add Amazon warehouse as your additional place of business in your GST. This team will help you. Do not need to worry. How to contact FBA service? You don't need to contact them. You can schedule inside the Seller Central. There will be a calendar. You just need to select the time and date. So it will be good to go. Is it like Shopify? If it is same, what is the difference? See, Shopify is a tool. Shopify is a software to create website, e-commerce website. It is like WooCommerce. It is like ClickFunnels. It is like it is just a tool. It is not a business model. It is just an e-commerce website. Making software. So I think the question is like, is it like selling from a own website? No, this is not like selling from a own website. When you are getting started, you should not focus on selling the product from your own website. Why I say that is, if I show you two products in Facebook ad, one, see, suppose if I show you a product, like, a product, this product, I tell I am going to sell this for 500 rupees, buy this from Amazon. If you want to buy this product, I am also showing the same product with a Facebook ad, buy this product from my website. Both of them are same product. You want to buy that product. If you want to buy it, from where you will buy? From my website or from Amazon? Where will you buy? If you want to buy the product. Amazon. Yeah. Why everybody says Amazon? Because nobody knows my website. People are very skeptical. Whether I'm going to send the product or not. Amazon has built that trust. That is the reason Amazon product page converts 100 times better than your own website. That is the reason you need to focus on selling the product through Amazon. Once you bought my product, inside the product, I have a thank you card. In that thank you card, I am telling them, hey, thank you so much for ordering my product. Here is my website. When you buy this product, next time I have a 10% discount on my website. If you are interested, you can go to my website and buy it. Now you took that product and you understand my quality, you understand my service, then where do you buy? You get 10% discount. Now tell me, you will buy it from Amazon or from my website? This is how you need to build a business. You need to bring the people to your product line. You need to prove that your product is of good quality. You need to prove you have a good service. Then you can tell them wherever you wanted to buy. Then they will take action. Got it? Type got it in the chat box. Let's go back. So if my product not sold for many months from Amazon, then how can we collect my product? See, from Amazon, you will be able to do a removal order. Amazon stores your product for 90 days. After 90 days, Amazon is going to do a long-term storage fees, which will be the storage fees will be higher after 90 days. To avoid that, you can do a removal order before 90 days and you can take it and again resend the same goods to Amazon. So the 90-day cycle starts again. If you follow this training, you will not be in that position. Your product will sell like hotcake. Yeah, somebody is asking why not selling on Flipkart? Can we sell on both? I sell only in Amazon and in my own website. I am not selling in any other marketplaces because the reason is other marketplaces does not have a fully functional fulfillment centers like Amazon. And moreover, Amazon has all the traffic. You will not be able to keep inventory for Amazon alone. Amazon is a huge monster. Just focus on one thing where you will be able to concentrate on marketing. You're going to do marketing. This is Amazon, just a fulfillment channel. You will be sending people from Facebook. You will be sending people from YouTube. You will be sending people from inside Amazon itself. Yeah, which we are going to cover so many things tomorrow. Okay. Can I register my brand before? Yeah, you can. You can register your brand in trademark registry before selling the product on Amazon, but I don't recommend it. I want you to start then couple of months once you got that, once you got that confidence with you, then you can register. What if my brand name is not possible to print on the product? If not on the product, on the outer packaging at least. If you are having a poly cover, print it on that. If you have a brown cover, print on that. Yeah, it should have a brand logo on that product. Otherwise, you will not be able to list that product in your own brand name. What if your brand name matches with similar other product? That is the reason you have to do your research before, like searching it on Google and in Amazon. So regarding photo image, can I ask a supplier to send the photo of the images which they might have taken for their promotions? Yes, you can take the images from your manufacturer, but you should not use that image as it is in your listing. You just have to give that images to Fiverr people so that they can change the background, they can add multiple properties so that it will look unique to your brand. How and where to make video? You can use how and where to make video. You can use Amazon Service Provider Network. Yeah, that's right. Amazon service charges and payments paid. Amazon payments will be paid by check to UPI. See, no, but Amazon payment will be directly transferred to your bank account. Can I sell coins, stamps, and pin, aeroplane, refurbished item? See, any product you can sell as long as it is already selling on Amazon. You will be able to sell, and as long as it fulfills our criteria, you will be able to sell. How important is the backend keyword? Suppose I found 20 relevant keyword for my product, then which of them should go to the backend, title, and description? See, all of them should go in the title, bullets, and description in the front page of the listing. The backend search term is customers cannot see this. Here in the backend search term, what you need to enter is any keyword that you will not be able to utilize in your front end in the title, bullets, and description. Words like misspelling. Some products people might type a misspelling. If you type a misspelling on your title, people will think bad about your brand. That is the reason you can use those misspellings in your backend search term. That Amazon reads it. If anybody types a misspelling, Amazon will bring your listing and show it to them. If you're selling a water bottle, you want to use a water bottles plural with a yes. If you are listing only water bottle, then you can use those plural words in the backend search term. Whatever is the word that you are not able to use it in the front end, you can put it in the backend search term. So out of 10 relevant keywords for my product, how to decide which one should go? Already covered. If we want to sell something which is not listed on Amazon, like a decorative piece, what will be, again, the decorative piece or the jewelry, as long as it fulfills the same customer base, it solves the same problem. Just find any relevant product and go for the yesterday's criteria. To reduce the shipping cost while shipping from China, is it possible in Alibaba to order multiple products? How to reduce? Yeah, you can order multiple products, meaning not multiple products, one product, multiple units, 200 or 300 pieces, so that you will be able to reduce the Shipping cost. What are the costs are included while sourcing from Alibaba? Let's say China till Amazon FC. See, normally the duty will be around 10% or 11%. Yeah, and this duty will have GSTs. This GST, you can take it as input at the time of paying. Yeah. What is virtual office? Virtual office, how to get a virtual office in Mumbai? Just go and type, Google it. Virtual office in Mumbai. Just type it. You will find a couple of companies. Just call out them, and starting from 5,300 per year, 8,033 per month. Yeah, virtual office. You will be able to get this. This virtual office, you can use it for creating a GST or keeping your inventory for a couple of days when you're receiving. Yeah. I don't have much money to invest. What to do? I don't have much money, about 50K. My budget is 5,000 rupees. See, if you do not have money right now, that is okay. Save for a few months. Save 5,000 per month or 3,000 per month. Save for 6 months and then start the business. You need investment to start this business. Without investment, running this business is not viable. As I said yesterday, people have started this business with as low as 10,000 rupees. People have started with multiple lakh rupees. But it requires investment. Is there any FBA in Tamil Nadu? Today morning, I have given you a list of, if you go here, list of fulfillment centers in India. If you click this link, you will get an entire list, which all state have fulfillment centers. Tamil Nadu has a fulfillment center, one in Chennai and one in Coimbatore. Please explain the already explained why can't manufacture list product in Amazon and sell by themselves? Good question. How many of you have this question? See, we are contacting a manufacturer in India and we are going to ask them to send the products to Amazon. Why don't that manufacturer itself sell that product in India? Sell that product on Amazon. Type me in the chat box. If you have this question, type me in the chat box. Manoj, Ishita, Manjunath, yeah, so many, me, Santosh Kumar, Gaurav. Yeah, I have multiple answers for this. The thing is, most of the manufacturers will concentrate only on manufacturing. They have their daily chores. They need to, manage their employees. They need to pay rents and, their EB bills. They'll be concentrating on that. Most of the manufacturers are good in manufacturing. These manufacturers are not good in marketing. Most of them, 99% of them. This is number one. Manufacturers or manufacturers, marketers or marketers. If anybody can sell products, even Apple is like outsourcing their manufacturing to China and Vietnam. Do you think those companies can promote like Apple? Definitely not. Manufacturing is entirely a different category and marketing is entirely a different category. We marketers know how to sell anything. Yeah. So that is what this training will teach you. I'm not telling all the manufacturers cannot sell. 99% of them cannot sell. That's number one. Number two, these manufacturers want to sell products in bulk. They don't want to sell 10 units per day or 20 units per day. They have invested heavily on machineries, factories. They cannot sell products in small quantities. Yeah, these people wanted to sell it in bulk. Yeah, that's the reason. There are multiple reasons. If you guys agree with this, type agree in the chat box. Because see, do not try to find ways how this thing cannot work. Yeah, there will be hundreds of ways. Try to understand how you can make this work. Yeah. So, can I do marketing in YouTube channel of my product for better reach? Of course, you can, but there is a better way to do it tomorrow, which we are going to discuss. I have heard that Amazon A9 algorithm works on 80-20 principle. If we list 10 products, Amazon will promote 2 of them. No, this is not true. This is absolutely not true. In this scenario, how many products should you lose? No, you just need to start with one product. If you see, Amazon algorithm will promote products that are popular. So you just need to prove to Amazon algorithm that your product is popular. That is what we are going to cover tomorrow. Yeah. What is buy box? Buy box is the buy button on the Amazon product page. Just the buy button, add to cart and buy button. Is there any paperwork need while sending products to Amazon FBA? We have covered this on today morning. If the item is non-selling, will it be Amazon already covered? Can you please send the day one Q&A? See, day one Q&A video. Can you please send the day one Q&A video? Yesterday, last night itself, we have posted a link inside your WhatsApp group. Please check your WhatsApp group. Can we sell toy figures of reputed cartoons like Superman? No, you cannot sell reputed, these are trademark registered products like Spider-Man, Superman. All these products are, you will get a trademark violation, copyright infringement violation. My question is it regarding keyword research? After removing duplicate words, we get n number of unique words. How do we decide the top 30, not top 30 keywords? You will be getting only 30 to 60 keywords. You need to include all these words in your listing. Already covered. So my product is a toy, which I will source from Alibaba and sell through Amazon. This product fulfills all criteria, but second two upgraded version are already launched by competition in July 21. The query is such a case sourcing of earlier version. See, as long as the earlier version fulfills our criteria, go ahead with the process. What if supplier already selling or already answered? Are you filing GST every month? Yes, you need to file GST every month. It is compulsory, mandatory. Yes. Are you selling in Flipkart? No, I'm selling only on Amazon and in my own website. Any other tool like Jungle Scout? Jungle Scout is available for Indian Amazon sellers? Yes, Jungle Scout is available, but you don't need it. You don't need Jungle Scout to do your product research, because all of the metrics which I've showed you yesterday is already available in Amazon. You don't need any tool to do a product research by using my yesterday's method. How to sell the product which are not available? Already answered. Can you please explain how to download GST files? How to download GST files and how to submit to the auditor. Yesterday I have given my accountant's number, Vinod Kumar number. He is the accountant. I am paying him for my services. You can contact him. He will be able to answer you. If you take his service, he will be charging you. I am a garment manufacturer. I have registered on Amazon and Flipkart. I need some tools like Jungle Scout for Flipkart as well. I'm not selling in Flipkart. I'm not familiar with Flipkart. I have already registered on Amazon and selling garments. Do I get support like listing and handling, seller panel and promoting business? Share me contact details. You will be able to find account management services in Amazon service provider network, but I strongly suggest you should not take account management service. You should never handle your selling account to somebody else, because these account management company will charge you like 3,000, 4,000 rupees per month and take hundreds of accounts. Do you think these people in that company can understand your business or understand hundreds of business and manage well? If they can do it, why don't they start their business? Definitely they cannot manage well. They will just put few things on autopilot and they will only mess up your account. I have seen it myself. I have given it myself very long back when I get started. But I'm not trying to blame any account providing service. That is not the point. The point is, I want you to learn. I want you to run the business for 6 months, and then you hire somebody, maybe a 12th standard student for part-time, maybe a college going student for part-time. You educate them and you can hand over all your work to them. They can handle it from anywhere in India or anywhere in the world for that matter. I have a couple of people working for me from India, one from Agra, one from Delhi. Yeah, I have never met him personally. You can train them, you can keep as an employee over the time. Yeah, so that you know what you want to do in your business. So I have registered an account in Amazon Seller Center account with a GST number and my mobile number. The GST has cancelled now. So I see about GST and registering, creating your account. Please fill the form on day one video. Generally, how many days it takes to see? Already we have answered all these questions. Most of the questions are already answered. If you guys want me to go to the slides, type slides in the chat box. So that we can go to the slides and cover a few more things, and I will share the bonus. If I find anything interesting, I will answer it tomorrow. Awesome. Let's go to the slides. Manjunath says questions. If your question is here, please put it in the chat box. once I complete it. Yeah, once I complete the slides, I will be answering your question. Slides, please. Okay. Let's move on to the slides. Before we wrap up for today, I just wanted to show you these results from few of my previous students. Right. So he is Sumit from Kanpur. Sumit was already a seller on Amazon. Before attending my training, he was already a seller on Amazon. He used to sell 20,000 rupees per day. Every day he used to sell 20,000 rupees per day. Once he implemented my training, his sales increased to 40,000 rupees every single day consistently. He messaged me on my WhatsApp saying sales got doubled. Yeah, and slowly the sales declined. And why decline? He did not expect this kind of result with his training. He ran out of stock. That is the reason his sales declined. Sumit from Kanpur. He is Pulkit from Delhi. Pulkit also very skeptical. He used to ask hundreds of questions. Will this work? Can I do this? Do I need to order 200 products? Do I need to order 100 units? What happens if 200 units did not sell? This is very normal. Before you see things in your own eyes, you will not be able to believe. Even if I'm going to launch my first product, I will think, will 200 pieces sell? Yeah. After launching his product, he ran out of stock. He messaged me saying, should I pause the campaign? I asked him to create some promotional campaigns, which I'm going to teach you tomorrow. He did not have stock. He messaged me saying, yeah, I'm ran out of stock. Do I need to pause the campaign? I said, yes. If you do not have stock, please pause the campaign. He said, okay, great. Yeah. He's Pulkit from Delhi. Now he is Sergeant Thomas from Kerala. He launched his product on this March, 2021 March, with his first 200 units, with his first product with 200 units, and went out of stock in just 15 days. He is Sergeant Thomas from Kerala. I just asked him what you could have done better. He just told me, my only regret is I ordered only 200 units. I should have ordered 500 units. Yeah. He is Sergeant Thomas from Kerala. And she is Dimple from Ahmedabad. Dimple gone out of stock on her very first week. She was also very skeptical. Will it sell or not? Yeah. She messaged me saying, I am out of stock. I asked her, can you share the screenshot? She shared me the screenshot and I asked her this question. Now you got the confidence? She said yes. And she thanked me. And she also said, I ordered more quantity for this product. I said, awesome. And try not to go out of stock. Yeah, that is what I told her, Dimple. The only problem you will have after this training is you will be running out of stock. Is that a good problem to have? If that is a good problem to have, type good in the chat box. Yeah, yes, definitely. Good, super good. Yeah, and one more thing I wanted to share. Most of you were asking me this question, other than India Mart and Alibaba, where we can source products. Yeah, you said you talked about India Mart and you talked about Alibaba. Other than these two places, where do I find more websites to find suppliers? There is a website called ProvenGlobalSourcing.com. ProvenGlobalSourcing.com. In this website, they have an ebook. This ebook is about 120 pages long. 120 plus pages long. This ebook has multiple website details, like websites like Global Sourcing, 1688, HTKD, Made in China, so many other website details, 120 pages long with all the details. Like we look for some metrics in Alibaba, right? We look for gold coin, we look for trade assurance, those kind of metric. What metric to see in which platform, which website, all the details are here. It is a very detailed sourcing ebook. This is available on ProvenGlobalSourcing.com. You can grab this ebook from ProvenGlobalSourcing.com for $97. If you want, you can grab it from this website, or you can buy it from Amazon.com. It is not available in Amazon.in. It is available in Amazon.com for $91. Yeah, either you can take it from globalsourcing.com or you can get it from Amazon.com for $91. But here is the thing. I have a free copy of this. How many of you want this for free? Type free in the chat box. Yeah. This was the bonus I was talking about, the 7,000 rupees bonus. The $100, the $91 and $97 will be around 7,000 rupees, right? This is what the bonus I was talking about. So how many of you want this for free? Type free in the chat box. Awesome. Tons of freeze. So what's the catch? What's the catch? I need a small favor. I have got an email from Trustpilot saying your account has been registered. I have so many reviews on them. I need your review on Trustpilot. All you have to do is Just leave your review about this training or about myself on Trustpilot and take a screenshot and send it to my VA Satish. My VA Satish is the other admin inside your WhatsApp group. If you go to your WhatsApp group, there will be two admin. One admin's number starts with +91, Indian number. Just write a review on Trustpilot, take a screenshot, send it to Satish. He will be sharing you the ebook with you. You can write anything about this training and me. You can write anything about. You don't need to write only the good things. Yeah, you can write anything about this training and me. Just be honest. You don't need to write anything that you have not experienced so far. And those who feel this training is not that much worth for your investment of 99 rupees and don't want to leave a review, that is okay too. Yeah, those guys who don't want to leave a review, send my number a message that start with +44. Send my number a message. I don't want to leave a review. Send the ebook. I will send the ebook to you. Is that cool? If that is cool, type cool in the chat box. Yeah. So here is the link. I'm going to share the link and you can leave your review and send it to my VA Satish. The number starts with +91 on tomorrow's live. Now we are around 250, 200, 300 people. So Satish will take some time to deliver all your ebook. Before you wake up tomorrow morning, you will have your ebook in your WhatsApp number. Yeah. On tomorrow's live, as I said, we don't have a pre-recorded training in the morning. Only the live session in the evening at 9 p.m. So the live is not, you will not get the replay. So you have to attend it live. That is about tomorrow's live. You might have a better product idea. You might have got a super good supplier. You might have created a very good, attractive product page on Amazon. If you do not get sales, nothing is going to change, right? That is what we are going to cover tomorrow. As soon as your product goes live on Amazon, how to get orders. That is what we are going to cover tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited. I am also excited about tomorrow's training. See you tomorrow. Until then, good night. Bye-bye. Take care. Don't forget to leave your review on Trustpilot. Good night. Thank you.